A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Hey guys, bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de Batman. No quiero hablar tanto porque todavía me duele medio la garganta. Medio me duele la garganta. Ew, noises. Noises. Ahora, el episodio. Estoy grabando el episodio. Creo que un día después de que salió. Y va a estar arriba una semana después. Porque esta semana estoy subiendo Game of Thrones. Tener una nueva serie en el canal realmente fue un desastre.
The news was upsetting. Both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
No creo que ellos sean malos. Yo creo que se veían con gente mala tratando de conseguir información o algo así.
But he was not immune to temptation.
Bueno, eso creo.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you.
His daddy.
I hope you can forgive me.
Siguen siendo
How could
familia.
I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known.
Me encanta cómo se ve el juego.
Too big.
Realmente el nuevo motor gráfico está
There it
padrísimo.
was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
That's
Exacto.
a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Allí todavía va a estar ahí. Claro que no. Seguramente sí. Ah, no. Bueno, quién sabe.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't
Este
trust
nuevo
myself.
Batman, sí.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Ah, sí es cierta, no me acordaba de eso.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Vamos al cine. Algo que no me gusta de esto es que no puedes caminar más rápido. En The Walk- Ya de nada.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
No creo que eso sea todo lo que haya en el callejón.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Ah,
She was always so good to me.
¿no te dabas cuenta que eras el único en la sala? What? Rich people problems.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Yep. Digo, ya estamos aquí.
whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
¿Ya ven? Oh, entonces era... Digo, me refiero a que si era uno de sus enemigos. No un asalto.
Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
What the f... Oh my gosh. Ya no tiene balas, eran 6.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Wow. Parece ser que solamente juego novelas en este canal. DPGC, Departamento de Policía de Gotham City.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Oh, me gusta su
Don't get me
cabello.
wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with
güey me
Falcone,
cae mal.
the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Ahí está, entonces ¿por qué lo hacen de drama a
Nice
todos?
job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Gracias, gracias. Pero casi me dispara siendo Batman, así que no me queda tan bien.
Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. That's not the city I want to live in.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there,
Exacto.
Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Me encantan las letras. Hijos de... Ah, iba a decir hijos de Batman. Los hijos de Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
Ahora es un ladrón, no tienes derechos.
Mausoleum in here.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
¿Con qué lo vamos a inyectar? A ver.
More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Vamos a darle cloro.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer.
Ay, es verdad. La prensa.
You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too. I won't rob them of that.
Good boy. Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I never asked for any of it.
And yet, the money spends, doesn't it?
He made you rich.
Pues sí, ¿qué quieres que haga? Que esté guardado.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents looked at me.
What?
They're waiting for you.
Montoya!
No
weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Oh my gosh.
Hands in the air! Stand
Oh my
down!
gosh.
Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh my gosh. No me esperaba esa, realmente. Me estaba rascando. Gosh dang it.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. this close. We were this close.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple
Hay que disfrazarnos de policía.
Then we need the complex.
Él va a ser la mujer policía.
How and why?
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Fuerza bruta.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Parece película snuff. Tenía algo en la boca.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Esa es lo que iba a decir.
Light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
El espantapájaros.
No matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Su amigo
said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
Exacto.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh my gosh, tú estás en todos lados.
What are you doing here? My
Maldita
friends in the
sea.
GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford
Me
to
gusta
be
porque es
associated with
buena,
another scandal. I can keep your name
pero es
out of
muy
whatever we
chismosa.
print, but you need to give me something I can use.
Y me cagan
Who
los
fired the
chismosos.
shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
No. Lo siento, bye.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Gosh, dang it. Ahora espero que se escuche mi voz. Me estoy alejando mucho del micrófono.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge,
Exacto.
jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral
Como que se glitchea de repente.
and make her act on her base
Eso me preocupa.
impulses.
Vean. Como que hay frame
The men at the docks
drops.
were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Ah, ya me acordé de
Both
los que se
compounds
mataron en
seem
el...
stable, but they're
Ya.
quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to
Exacto.
triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Ah, seguramente va a ser el último que toque. No entiendo. Ah.
Find her now. Send a strong message.
El pingüino ya existe.
Bring me her head.
Oh, va tras Gatúbela. No.
There go, you go. You'll be all right. All right.
Ah, ¿no hubiera sido más fácil? Bueno.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Yes. Vamos a golpear gente. Vean ese azul. Parecía como un zombie monstruo.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot.
Oh my
I'll check out
gosh.
his office.
Where is it? I don't know. Please. James, hey, you can help me, or
Let him go.
Batman.
Ese está súper infectado.
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone?
Oh my
We all
gosh.
saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
Oh.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Lemon.
Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oh no. Oh, no, no, no. What the freak? What? ¿Qué? Ya me había tardado en morir, ¿cierto? Shift E.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh my gosh. Eh. ¿Y para qué regresas? Me pude haber ido ya.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Gosh, dang it. Lo voy a pausar aquí. Aquí lo dejamos. Pero los veo en el siguiente episodio que va a seguir grabando. Entonces los veo hasta el siguiente. Hasta entonces, cuídense. Bye.